This FCA season preview is sponsored by Two Rivers Bank. Two Rivers Bank, my neighborhood, my bank.
Falcons, Falcons, Falcons. Speed is kind of a given here at W.Burlington, Notre Dame. That comes with having the fastest kids in the state winning state track and field championships. The key this year, develop a big, strong front line to create space for those speedsters.
We're not very deep on the lines, but the guys that are there, you know, if we stay healthy, you know, we'll have a good shot at doing some things, you know, opening up some holes, you know, for our running backs, Isaiah, Luke Shipley, Brian Brown. You know, some of our guys, we're pretty deep in the backfield and in our skill areas again. We're a little younger in our skill areas at the receiver positions, but I mean we have some athleticism, some good talent that we're just waiting to see. You know, our offense is going to be a little different than this year. You know, Xavier graduated and Jacob Smith graduated, some of those guys, you know, at the receiver positions. So we're going to do some things a little differently this year, but I mean it's going to be the same thing. We're going to try to get our athletes in space, you know, to make some plays.
I played with a lot of these seniors since youth grades football. I trust these guys a lot. We got an okay sized line, a lot of hard work put into the off season, and if we go 110% every play, I think we'll do all right. I think we got a lot of brains on the line, and I think we got a lot of muscle and tough work.
We just have to do our jobs every play to get our playmakers open in field to make plays. So.
What steps do you take to make sure that you guys are there technique-wise and just really knowing the playbook as well as they do?
Staying focused and going hard every rep.
The new playoff format is a game changer for every team in the state, with 16 teams instead of 32 in each class going to the postseason. Things change even more for the Falcons as they are bumped up from 2A to Class 3A.
Just the demand, you know, with Washington and Solon and Fairfield, and you know, we're going to see some new teams, but you know, just only 2 teams are going to get in, so our kids got to bring it. You know, they got to bring it every week. So they, like I said, we focus on one team at a time. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but you know, we got a challenge, you know, right away. You know, with Mediapolis coming here, and then West Branch has got a good team. They're ranked in the top, you know, 2 or 3 in 1A, and then we go to Fairfield, and that's not an easy place to play either. So we have some challenges ahead of us, and you know, just whether or not we're going to be ready to step up to those challenges.
Well, it's a big challenge since we still are a small school, so we have to work harder now, have to be mentally focused, and we have to be stronger up here than we ever have in the previous years.
It is going to be tough. We got a lot of good competition this year, but I think we're up for it. I think we're ready.
How much do you embrace that you want to get stretched, you want to get pushed around a little bit to make yourselves better too?
You know, going against the best is just going to make you better. I mean, you're going to learn a lot, and you're going to learn a lot from going against big schools like we are.
You know, Mediapolis comes here, they're our rival on Highway 61, so nothing like starting against those guys right away. But our guys are excited, you know, just staying focused and disciplined, you know, and playing hard, playing physical. You know, those are the things, not beating yourselves with mistakes, and really taking advantage of, you know, the other team's mistakes. But, you know, just staying focused and being disciplined, and just focusing on the process, you know, of every play, one play at a time type of thing.
Hey, coaches and athletes, are you ready to make the teams at your school better? Start a Fellowship of Christian Athletes huddle. To find out how you can start FCA at your college, high school, or middle school, you can contact me or check out our website at ILLOWAFCA.org. With this FCA season preview, I'm Dan Pearson.
There we go, break down. There we go. Go ahead and finish that grip, man. Okay, that way if they get down on you, boom, that's going to get my hands right off. Everything else will finish that grip, bud. That way if they go to put any hands on you, boom, it knocks it right off. Keep your left. Attaboy. Attaboy. Good.